them making plays after the catch.
Yeah, that was something that we really wanted to emphasize, especially in the spring, and we really harped on it in the summer when it was just us, that this offense is going to go when the offensive line is given protection and when I can throw, a 3-yard pass and they can turn it into big plays. And then when they start making plays and the defense has to come up, that's when we can go over the top. And, they've been doing a really good job this summer, and they've carried it over into camp, and now we're just getting more and more explosive every day.
Does it also help that you have a variety of guys that can do that? It's not we have to rely on one guy to make that kind of play.
Absolutely, because if somebody wants to double team, Roger Lewis, if somebody wants to double team Ronnie Moore, well, that's fine. Then we can go to Burbs, we can go to Tio, we can go to Gehrig, because I have complete faith in them. The coaches have complete faith in them that they can get explosive plays as well. So if a team wants to double team one of our guys, that means single coverage on another one, and we love those matchups.
How do you keep all those guys happy?
That is a good question. You just try to spread it around as best you can. But the thing that helps is they've completely bought into this system. They know that they might be calling plays for a certain guy because we like that matchup more than the matchup that they're on, and they've completely bought into that. And there's no ego on the team. There's no I want the ball, and that really helps.
The other day, I asked you who's the guy that stood out, and you mentioned Tio. He didn't even hesitate today. He had some big plays. What did you think? And as a matter of fact, you were on the sidelines and you sprinted all the way across.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that he's made the biggest improvement from last year to this year. Last year you could still see that he was thinking a little bit too much instead of just playing. And he's one of those guys that's just a freak athlete. And when you get the ball to him in space, or he has a chance to run by somebody, he's going to do what he did today. And we just got to stay on him and keep him focused, because he's definitely a guy that's going to be able to help us.
Talk about the big guys up front, man. How valuable it is to have Ollin back, Christian, and
yeah,
AJ.
I mean it's huge to have those guys, because it's just a security blanket. They know all the calls. There's no miscommunications between them. If a team wants to twist, they have the faith in each other for twist games and stuff like that. So it's just a huge help in the pass game and the run game.
How do you feel? You 100% yet? Or?
Yeah, I feel 100%. I was out there running around. Drops were fine. Going through my reads, stuff on the run, it all felt good.
Mobility's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Matt, will you talk just a moment about this new official, this C judge that's over back in the backfield? Do you notice much of a difference with him on the field?
Well, in our offense, we do notice him because I have to let him clear before I can snap the ball. So that's something that the coaches have harped on the quarterbacks with, is that when we do get into a real game and you get a scrimmage-like situation, that he's the guy that has to get out of the way. And the other thing is, because he's the one that spots the ball, we're trying to get our guys to give him the ball instead of the umpire, so it doesn't have to transition hands as much. But that's just one of those things that if you get it to him, great, but we definitely want to get it to the umpire so that we're not moving as slow.